Gledhill and I'm a Year 1 teacher at Quest School. Today I am going to read a few pages of the Gruffalo to you. But you need to be paying very careful attention as we read, because today we're getting our detective hats on to try and track down some key narrative features that occur within this story. My focus today is going to be on the characters and the setting. Just to recap what both of those things are. A character is any animal or person who plays a part in the story, and a setting is where the story takes place. I'm going to be careful to record both of these narrative elements as I read. So I'll begin. A mouse took a stroll through the deep, dark wood. A fox saw the mouse, and the mouse looked good. Where are you going to, little brown mouse? Come and have lunch in my underground house. It's terribly kind of you, fox, but no. I'm going to have lunch with a Gruffalo. A Gruffalo? What's a Gruffalo? A Gruffalo? Well, didn't you know? Now I'm going to have to reread the story to find out the setting, because it went past so quickly. A mouse took a stroll through a deep, dark wood. So I found my setting, which is wood, and I also found two brilliant describing words for that. So we have deep, which means it's very thick, and we have dark, so it's hard to see. I also heard at least 3 characters mentioned during this, but one of them we haven't even met yet. The story started off with a mouse, so I'm going to write him down. Then he met a fox, so I'm also going to write him down. And someone else was mentioned. Right now they're a bit of a mystery, but I know how to spell out the word because it's written right here. So I'm going to record that character's name too. Gruffalo. Let's see if we can find out more about the Gruffalo on the next page. He has terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. Where are you meeting him? Here, by these rocks. And his favourite food is roasted fox. Roasted fox? I'm off, Fox said. Goodbye, little mouse. And away he sped. Silly old fox. Doesn't he know there's no such thing as a Gruffalo? Okay, so the location has stayed the same throughout that, so I'm going to leave that as it is. But what we have learnt a lot more about is the Gruffalo. So looking back at this, it talked about terrible tusks and terrible claws and terrible teeth in his terrible jaws. So I'm just going to add some facts here to my information about the Gruffalo. We know he has tusks. We know he has claws. We know he has teeth, just like we have teeth. And we know he has jaws. And we know all of those things are terrible. So I'm going to write that just under. I feel like we also learned something about the mouse here as well, because he's really clever. He seems to be playing a trick on the fox. So under the mouse, I'm going to put clever as a describing word. So today we met a few characters. We met the mouse, the fox, and we heard about the Gruffalo. We also found out our setting, that was the woods, the deep dark woods, and that is where the story takes place. But I get the feeling we may meet some more characters next time. Check back with me next week so we can meet more characters and maybe even discover some more narrative elements such as character and setting as we continue to read this wonderful book.